Hey, how's it going? So before I get into what I wanted to touch on in today's video, I've been experiencing some stomach bloat, and I think it may be because of the creatine supplementation that I'm taking. Creatine is a bodybuilding supplement, helps you to lift more weight, but your muscles also retain more water. I was excited about the changes I was experiencing in my muscle definition, but I don't think it's worth the stomach bloat. I've read some blog posts, people say it doesn't cause stomach bloat, some people say it does, some people say it can stress your kidneys. But I asked myself the question today, do I even want to continue to be building muscle? And you know what, I'm not so sure I do, but then when I see the results, I like what I see. I think what I'm really aiming for is energy. Not so much like I might take a new approach to how I eat. Rather than looking at my food and eating to either lose weight or eating to gain weight, I'm going to eat for energy. Focus more on energy, and when I think about that, I think more of the Qigong, of the yoga, the candle focus, meditation. But I don't think there's anything negative and egotistical about wanting to be athletic and have that powerful athletic physique. I don't think there's anything negative in that. I think it can be really fun. It comes down to what you want as an individual and the kind of lifestyle you want to live. I'm just not all that enthusiastic about the amount of food I'm going to need to eat if I want to get my back out and shoulders popping, and I don't know if that's for me now. I'm 36. I did that when I was in my early 20s, right the way through to 28. So your opinions and attitudes and priorities change. Anyhow, I've been listening to Eric Thomas a lot. I shared that with you in a previous video, and Eric is all about persistence and determination and finding your why, and he's been kicking me up the arse for the past 2 weeks and I've loved it. It's been great. He's woken me up to the beauty in competition. Made a video about that, go check it out. It's got competition in the title. But now it's time for a change. It's time for a change. My two big words for this year were fun and bold. Being bold, being yourself, being authentic, projecting yourself out there into the world and being okay with that, and being forthright. Knowing who you are is a part of being forthright. But I've forgotten about fun. I want to bring back the fun aspect. Let me play you a small segment of Eric Thomas, and I hope he doesn't mind.
Monday I grind, Tuesday I grind, Wednesday I grind, Thursday I grind, Friday I grind, Saturday I grind, Sunday I grind. And that's why.
So that just gives you the flavour, okay? Now, and together with this, I've been watching the Hodge Twins. They're a bodybuilding channel. I've been watching them whilst I've been eating, and I've really enjoyed it. But I watched an interview yesterday with this guy, JP Spears, and I'm going to start watching his videos. I'm going to bring the fun element into my life. I'm going to change the playlist that I listen to at the gym. And when I come back from the gym, let me show you this beautiful woman that I have found on YouTube as well. I'm going to watch some of her videos. You know, it's good for a man to balance the feminine and the masculine, to have that balance. So not always watching the Hodge Twins, although sometimes I feel like watching the Hodge Twins. It's good to balance it out, I think. At least I think that I feel it's been beneficial to me. So I'm going to watch Braveheart TV. I'm going to watch JP Spears. What kind of movie do you want to make? I've been thinking about this. If life is a movie, what kind of movie would I want to make? And I like comedies, and there's been a little bit of romance in my life. I say that like I've not had any romance in a long time. I would like to make a romantic comedy, so I've been watching romantic movies. I'd get my ass kicked if I said that at the gym, but you got to diversify. Like sometimes I'll listen to classical music, sometimes I'll listen to the Wu-Tang Clan. You know, I think it's healthy to be eclectic, to have an eclectic, is that the right word? Taste in things. I'm not going to watch romantic comedies for the rest of my life. I'm exploring. Let's explore who we are. And, you know, I used to think that being a man is all about being, you know, tough guy, and I'd be listening to Tupac and Wu-Tang Clan, and I wanted the gold chain, and we're in the club, I'd order the Hennessy and smoking blunts and what have you. And then later I found out, you know, maybe that's not really who I am. You know, maybe there is a vulnerable side that I can learn to be okay with and not be so uptight. But that's taking the video in another direction. Anyhow, I'll leave it there. Hope you got something from that. I know I said in the last video that I may experiment a little, and I might do, but I really don't know what is going on. But I think one thing for certain is I want to continue this habit of making video. I've been doing it morning and night, and I am growing into it. This is a learning experience, and I'm sure there's going to be more to come. But the foundation has been the schedule though, and I needed that kick up the backside from Eric Thomas. I want to give a shout out to Hussein. Thanks for the comment, dude. I was reading that in preparation for this video, and I really do appreciate the feedback. I'll leave it there. Hope things are going well for you. Let's do this. This is going to be the year. Catch you later. Peace.